What's up, guys, and welcome back. The next 2 days or so should be pretty awesome for me. I've got a buddy coming in today, and my sister's coming in today from Virginia Beach. And then tomorrow I have a buddy coming in from Florida, and I'm meeting up with him to hang out with him and several other people. So it's going to be pretty fun, which is just what I needed after yesterday, just to kind of lift my spirits and get back into the swing of things. But before I get into anything too crazy, I've got a hot lunch date with my wife. Love you. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright, dropped Tracy off. I'm now headed to the mall to go meet my buddy Nate. We are prematurely evacuating the mall. Tracy left her license in my car, and she needs that to drive, so had to leave the mall to go take her ID, which isn't a problem because this mall sucks. So it's not like we really missed anything. So I was talking with a buddy yesterday, and I wanted to mention this real quick just because I'm interested to see what you guys were thinking. We were talking about the impact that Ixnay on the Hombre had on our lives when we were younger. The album released in like '97, so I mean it's almost 20 years old, and I still to this day will listen to it multiple times a day. And I was thinking, if you were stuck on an island for the rest of your life and you could only take one CD or one album, what would it be? Mine would be Ixnay on the Hombre, because I've listened to it for nearly, well, wouldn't be fair to say almost 20 years because I didn't have the CD until later, but I've listened to it for the better part of 15 years, at least. So just out of curiosity, let me know in the comments below, what album would you take on an island if you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life? This will also be a cool way for me to get exposure to new music. Maybe I can find something else that I like. Alright, so I've been hanging out with Nate for a little bit, and he's in town. We are going to go to Savory Flavors, which is my favorite place in Bluefield to eat, local place, and we're going to check it out, see what he thinks. Plus, I don't think I've showed you guys Savory Flavors yet, so that'll be cool.
Oh, wow. To go.
We are back from the dead. What? I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, we are. We're certainly not dead.
We are back from eating at Savory Flavors. What did you think of Savory Flavors?
It was really good.
Do you want to be on camera?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
What'd you think about Savory Flavors?
It was awesome. Tasted good in my mouth.
In your mouth?
Yep.
Your mouth hole?
Put it so far. Hey, there's Justin.
So, didn't really do a whole lot today. Me and Nate spent the day just hanging out with my buddy Justin came up. We watched Big Brother because they had the battle back thing which you'll be watching this the next day. So Victor came back, which was pretty cool. I wanted to see him get a fair shot at it, and then we watched some of the All or Nothing, the Amazon series where they followed around the Arizona Cardinals last year. So far I'm 2 episodes into it, and it's really good. I hope NFL Network starts doing some stuff like this. I like to see it with different teams every year. Maybe if it gets big enough, they can hire enough film crew to go around with a couple of teams so you can get multiple of these a year. I think that would be really cool. One thing I want to talk about, and it's something that me and Tracy watched recently. It's a huge plot hole in the movie The Neverending Story. So you know, when Atreyu, sorry if you've not seen this movie, but if you have, maybe you'll understand what I'm saying here. When Atreyu is riding Artax through the swamp, and the swamp basically, you start to sink, and it'll start to basically, I don't know if eating you is the correct way to say this or not, but it'll start to swallow you if you're like down or despaired or discouraged or something like that. So Artax starts shrinking, and of course, that's still one of the saddest moments to me in any movie ever, even though it was kind of at the beginning of the movie. But anyway, so the horse gets ate by this thing, and what I don't understand is Atreyu gets super, super upset, but the swamp doesn't eat him. And I don't understand why. I never thought about it until Tracy brought it up, but I don't understand why, like, with his horse dying, he fit every description of what should be happening in order for him to get ate by this thing. I don't know. It's very weird.